Ladies and gentlemen, it's the mega poll of polls, the News 18 mega poll of polls, and the pollsters have put their numbers out after the ballot has been cast, including Telangana, and the numbers show a 2-2 kind of a scenario. Two big states going to the BJP, two states, one retained by the Congress and one snatched away from the BRS by the Congress party. Namaste, Jai Hind, I'm Anand Narsimhan, and with me in the studios is Zaka Jacob, our managing editor, and consulting editor Rahul Shivshankar, along with Nistula Hebar and Nalin Mehta. They've all been watching the polls, the trends very, very carefully, and perhaps the biggest surprise comes on the edge of the screens, as you see, ladies and gentlemen, these two big states and the numbers that they are showing. Many thought that Rajasthan will go to the BJP, but will this number satisfy the BJP, or is it because they have not named Rani Sahiba as the chief ministerial face? This one is perhaps the biggest surprise. Many thought this was going to be a close number, but the poll numbers for BJP in Madhya Pradesh gives them a runaway victory. And then these are the two where the Congress, not just holding on to Chhattisgarh very strongly, has actually snatched or wrested Telangana away from the BRS. What does this mean in the larger scheme of things for Lok Sabha 2024? We have to wait and watch. Before we get talking about the numbers and show you the multi-poll of polls, we've got Rajyavardhan Rathore ji joining us live at this point. Namaste, Jai Hind, Rajyavardhan ji. And should I say congratulations are in order Pleasure. As far as the exit polls are concerned. Your thoughts?
Well, I haven't seen your exit polls, but let me tell you that we are forming the government in Rajasthan with a good majority. That's very clear. Now, you can let me know what your exit polls are.
No, we are doing the poll of polls, sir. We are doing the poll of polls. And the poll of polls aggregate says that the BJP is way past the 100 number. That's the winning number. 106 is what the overall poll of poll aggregate looks at. The Congress with 80 seats and others about 13. Would you like to take that number, or do you believe that the BJP will do better?
No, much better, much better. You see, one of the reasons why I feel so is because from whosoever I have asked, in Rajasthan at least, the voters were silent when they were voting. Now, so they weren't really revealing as to where they are voting. But undoubtedly, they were voting for a change because of the enthusiasm that they had. The enthusiasm always when you are bringing in a change. So, so these exit poll people, when they ask these voters where they are voting, I'm not surprised that they weren't very forthcoming, and hence the numbers are not so clear. I'm very sure in all those seats where the margin is small, it's going to be in favor of BJP. And that's why the number of seats will be much more than what is being contemplated right now.
Did a diffused kind of a face, no clear face, not naming Rani Sahiba, fighting under the ticket of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Sangathan per se, with so many different faces in different belts, will this help the BJP, or perhaps has it hurt the BJP's chances of perhaps breaching even a 140 number if you say that there is a high anti-incumbency wave there?
No, you see, the strategy that the party goes in with is a well thought out strategy. It is taking into consideration all the factors, and hence the BJP went in with a strategy of collective leadership. It is the best decision under the circumstances, and therefore even for Rajasthan, which is now hoping for a fresh start with a new government that comes in, I think this is the best decision. So I'm absolutely with the decision that was made, and it's thanks to that we'll get a clean majority in Rajasthan.